All right, so see, what Boy Scouts has made me become an adult trying to get merit badges. I swear. Swear, I'm looking at different options and stuff. I'm like, how can I survive? Every situation I'm looking at, I am looking at how to survive. Shit, you know? Like, how can I do this? How can I do that? How could I? Like, I am a prepper of the sort of just. I'm no hoarder. I'm a prepper. In a sense, right? All I can think about is how can I make my community better, even though I can't fucking serve it very well. Like that's all I keep thinking. I'm thinking like, how can I make your life better? Not mine, yours. But I haven't got out of the community yet. That's all I keep thinking about is how could I make someone else's life better? Like like shit hits the fan. How can I make your life better? And I'm looking at places and stuff. I'm like, man, even with my mom's house, I'm like, okay, how can we make this life situation better and for everyone around me? And I'm like, this isn't a good location at all. So I'm moving the hell out of here. Seriously, it's just not a good location. I mean, I like every. I mean, okay, it's just no. Everything's too far apart. I have to do a 16-minute drive to take my wife to work and back twice a day. You know, so I got to drive there, drive back. It's a long drive. My wife don't drive. So we got that. So it's wear and tear on the vehicle. Plus, on top of that, our vehicle's, you know, in the shit because it fell apart. Like it got flooded on the right side, and the TCM got destroyed, and it's got numerous problems with it. I'm just like, I don't know. Mom was at the point where and then she's talking about taking and selling it. I mean, not selling it, but taking it up to the shop. That's what it costs thousands of dollars because she wants something guaranteed. But I'm just like, no, you don't need to do that. You know, I was thinking to spend like 350 something dollars for the parts and you know, so a very few tools that I wanted, stuff like that. And it's just like I know she wants something guaranteed, but I've learned a lot with this car. That's for sure. I made my mistakes ordering parts and stuff, but I learned from it too. But she said go to college, so trying to go to a place that's got college. On top of that, it's a great location. It's got great bones. Now is it my own? No, but I can make it work with things that are there. And I like it. I think it's a great place. And I don't have to see my wife work 9 hours a day with her nerve damage and everything else. You know, and she can go to college too. So what if we're in her 30s going to college? So what? She can go to college, do the online thing or whatever. Get into medical stuff. Medical billing like she wanted to. Like yeah, sure. There's an opportunity to be a assistant manager, but shit. I'm looking at a job where this location was at, and they were like, it was like way more than what you'd ever even make at the, you know, uh, store she's working at. Way more, and she doesn't even have to be assistant manager. So it's like, okay, like we don't have to worry about having a vehicle like that. I was thinking maybe we could buy some land or something. She gets we just go to college. Maybe buy some land or rent some land or something. I don't know. Thinking about maybe I could see if I could rent some land for somebody. That'd probably be the best route to go. Just rent somebody's land that has a shed or something. Like hey, put a garden back there and stuff. Like, hey, would you like to have some food and stuff? You know, free cheap food. I just come and use your land, and you're not really using it much anyway, right? You know, you'd have free food. Get it started or whatever. Maybe run a few other places. I would be willing to do that. You know, to see if any places will volunteer their land. I mean, I'm not talking like I don't need like a. I'm not trying to do this for a profit or anything. I'm just like, maybe I can get a place, where, you know, everyone just see what I could do, and people get food and stuff, and maybe I can get the county, to be okay with it and stuff. I don't know. I haven't even looked at that rules yet. See what you could do in that location. So I gotta look at that too. Hoping it's in favor. What I'm thinking anyway. Gardening and stuff. And then if I get enough people on board, maybe I can, we could start like a community, like you know, gardening place or something. Not just gardening, like meats and stuff too. Like maybe even get like a little fishing farm or something. And then feed other people, other cities and stuff. On top of like starting a mechanics place and home improvement place. I mean, people say this is unattainable, but it's not. You just gotta have people willing to, do it. And not have the city against you and stuff too. I'm just like, it'd be nice. I have ideas for a whole bunch of stuff. It's like it'd be nice. It'd be nice not having to drive, so far for places. Like I don't like the idea that we'd have to go all the way, like I have to go all the way to Saginaw to see a specialist, or I have to go all the way to Ann Arbor to see a specialist. It's like I have to travel a whole state, or like almost the whole state, just to go see somebody. That's like ridiculous. I mean, I'm passing all these people that can help me, and it's like, you know, I don't like just to stay in network because some company wants some money or something. It's like, how many cities did I pass up? Like Bay City, Saginaw, Midland. You got Flint, you got Saginaw. Oh, did I say Saginaw? Saginaw. But I have to go all the way down to Ann Arbor to get teeth fixed and stuff. Or wherever else I have to go. Still have to go to a different city to get some help. It's like, all right, it's just not a good place, a good fit for me. I'm sorry to everyone that's out there. But it's just not a good fit. It's just too hard to maintain a vehicle and make sure that my family's taken care of. And I'm sorry to my mom that she wants to live at this house, but it's not a good location for me either. For that, the house is falling apart. I keep thinking that I could repair it, but I can't. It's unfeasible for me. You know, and my current state of mind is not good either. You know, it's just it's a nice location. I really hope I can live there. 'Cause, Be nice. Oh yeah. Anyway, that's my little rant and hoping and wishing and stuff. You know, wanting to help people and stuff. Just gotta find a place that's wanted to put up with my shit and you know they're willing to let me help. Be cool, be safe, and stay awesome. I borrowed that from somebody.